Oh, what's this? This looks interesting. How to not take a joke and ruin your reputation overnight?
I cannot believe that I'm making a video about this. This is probably the dumbest topic I've ever spoken about on this channel. This all started with such a dumb...
I think I heard about this. I've seen people talking about this. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm so in the dark. We're diving into drama? Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
brain-rotted meme and has now reached tens of millions of people that we have to talk about it.
Okay.
My favorite part is how this incident made Moist Critical have a midlife crisis. The guy genuinely feels old because he did this a thing. This whole thing is just that stupid. But what happened exactly? Well, the person at the center of it all is none other than
Oh, it's alright. What?
Oh my god. Alright, listen, at this point, most people call her Yabba Dabba Doo. So
I've never heard of her.
Gonna do that. The person at the center of this incident is Yabba Dabba Doo, okay? And she's a fairly huge artist. She gets over 25 million monthly listeners every month on Spotify and has a song with almost 2 billion streams, okay?
Oh,
it's not
wow.
an easy thing to do. It easily puts you in the top 1% of the top 1% in terms of music. So how did we get here? Well, you're in luck because I know everything about this, okay? I actually use TikTok. This is a real image of me scrolling through TikTok, all right?
Honestly, I don't use TikTok, but like any day like that I'm like awake, that's literally me.
Not much up there. When the whole I bought a property in Egypt and what they do for you is that they give you the property meme was like blowing up. I thought this was the funniest thing I had seen in a very long time, all right? Like, and it was the same exact thing with this stupid meme involving Yabba Dabba Doo. Here's the context, okay? This right here is NBA Youngboy. He's a rapper who's been in many controversies. In fact, he's literally sitting in jail right now. One of those controversies is how his songs sound nothing like how he sings. To show you this, here's a wonderful clip of him singing raw with no autotune or post-processing.
Oh.
Listen to this angel. It's like he's trying to sound bad on purpose. And obviously in the song, he sounds nothing like this. Completely different person. Now look, just like with everything, right? You see this a lot with football, for example. People love to talk about their opinions regarding who's good and who's bad. I guess it's the normie way of making tier lists. In regards to rappers, there's always been these lists of bad versus good versus GOAT rappers. And you see it pop up multiple times from different channels, each getting millions of views. All these factors resulted in this meme being born. Watch and I'll explain, but I think it's self-explanatory.
Artists who can sing versus artists who can't sing.
I've seen these so many on YouTube shorts where it's like it's basically just like I think I've seen one short about was it about Emily Armstrong, like comparing her to like Chester, I don't know. Yeah, it's so fucked up.
I can't believe I still find this funny, but I mean, it's so stupid. So the idea
Dude, why is he...
Beeba doobie.
Okay. Well, why does he have like flaming red eyes? Like that's so extra.
Without any modifications to his voice, that you can't even consider this guy a musician. In conclusion, this meme compliments the hell out of Yabba Dabba Doo and takes the complete piss out of NBA Youngboy. That's the whole point. I was sending this to my friends thinking it's the funniest thing ever. Some of them laughed, some of them didn't understand why I found it funny. Anyway, just like any meme on TikTok, it evolved very rapidly, and within a few days, people wouldn't even give Yabba Dabba Doo any screen time anymore, right? Like making the meme even funnier. Watch.
Who can't sing versus artists who can sing.
This
It's so stupid, bro. They didn't even let the woman speak, right?
dude, like barely, like POV, you don't understand sarcasm, I know. Oh god. Oh, is that what happened? Is that that's basically the gist of it, is that she didn't understand like the the joke is that what? I don't know. But like, oh my god.
But that's the whole point. Just her being like, is better than any of NBA Youngboy's raw singing. And of course, the effects on him are even more dramatic now. With people in the comments saying, oh yeah, don't worry, this is actually what happens. Like when he sings, this actually happens. He has rays shoot out his eyes and he has aura around him, okay? Like don't think this is fake or anything. The meme's final stage was it becoming pure and utter brain rot. That's usually the life
Yeah,
cycle of a TikTok.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. To be honest, it always seems like it's just like some like creator that's like, I mean, I guess when you get like super big, you have people who make fun of you. That's kind of how it goes. But like, it's still, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised.
Meme. Starts off funny, evolves into brain rot, and then ends with the biggest form of brain rot you can imagine. This right here is a great example, with them giving Yabba Dabba Doo literally one frame.
Artist who can sing versus artist who can't sing.
This is so dumb. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Dude, like, she barely has a second of screen time.
You can't even tell what's happening. You can't even tell what's going on. Some of the comments would say, don't worry guys, he's in there somewhere. Like he's don't worry, like I'm sure he's here. Like
Bros, the whole screen.
this has to be him. No one else has this happen when they sing. Unfortunately though, the meme getting to this point meant that it was gonna die pretty soon. I was starting to see it way less on my TikTok, and it was clear. It was about to die and we were gonna move on to something else. Until
Surely.
Yabba Dabba Doo decided to make an Instagram story post.
Oh god.
You have to understand, at this point, this meme was huge on TikTok and also on Instagram. But this was the first time she had ever brought it up. So obviously, many people went to see what she
Okay.
had to say. They were
Yep,
hoping that she was
alright.
going to be in on the joke. But instead, they got the complete
Oh
opposite.
god. Did she crash out? Did she say that her music's better, or like did she get upset? I don't know.
I've seen so many comments about this, but I've never seen the actual videos. But the fucking men commenting, artists who can sing vs who can't. Like, just tell me you don't get no girls. Just tell me, like, your mother didn't love you. Just like, you might as well
Damn.
just say
Bro,
it.
it's just a
It's
joke.
obvious. It's plain. I've stalked your fucking profiles, and your does it hurt me? Not really.
No idea, didn't watch it yet, just a guess. Oh my god, like, already starting off strong right there.
If I'm being completely honest, I know
Clearly.
men are mad at me because I probably get more girls than them, and I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay.
Really?
I don't know.
What is this about getting bitches? Like, what?
My
Yeah,
God,
maybe I'm
bro. It's
biased,
not
who
even
knows?
about that.
But in all seriousness, who gives a fuck?
You
Okay,
do.
artists you can sing vs you can't. I still got more money than you.
Oh my God,
And you're still a
bro.
man.
Ain't no
So-
way.
Also, the block button exists. Like, I will literally
What
just.
the fuck?
All right, you get the point, bro. You know,
Okay,
wow, you know,
yeah,
what
we
a
get it.
crash out. I didn't even watch the video, but I get more girls than you. I have more money than you, and you're a man. Like, that's a bad thing. She's always had this image of being innocent, humble, pure, and with this one video, she
Nah, she seems totally humble, guys. Like, I mean, I know she just like pointed out that like I get no bitches, but like, I mean, hey.
just ended all of it. People online don't know her personally. She might be the nicest, kindest person on the entire planet. But for people who had just discovered her from this meme, they got the idea that she's selfish, self-centered, and sexist. Shortly after, she deleted the story, but as you can see, one of her fans on TikTok reposted it. And she had
Ooh.
unintentionally not just revived the meme, but rebuilt it stronger than it used to be. And instead of dying out, it just continued evolving. But now they were
Yeah,
gonna
very
call her
humble
out.
and pure.
Like this one right here. Watch.
Cipher writers capable of encompassing the beauty of music in their vocalization against minstrels
Yeah,
who
most
cannot
say-so
endure a jest
person.
and raise their voices in a song.
Men of impassioned artistry, those endowed with the gift of song versus those.
NBA Youngboy without auto-tune. look, realistically, this was the situation. Millions of people were made aware of who Yabba Dabba Doo is. At the same time, they were also made aware that she's a great musician with pure, raw talent. I personally had no idea who she was or that she even existed. It made me check.
It kind of does suck when you have like so much talent and it's like I get it, like internet can be frustrating, but like I feel like at that level and size, I feel like you could just ignore it. I don't know.
Her out, listen to her music, and all she had to do was signal that these millions of people discovering her for the first time were welcome. Like, look, this right here is a clip of Pitbull thanking his fans for showing up with bald caps to his concert, saying that he really appreciates it, okay? Now, yeah, you can get butthurt, like, oh my god, they're making fun of the fact that I'm bald, or understand, no, this is just them appreciating you. They're doing this because it's you.
Now, I want to say a special
That's so funny. Like you just see a whole crowd with bald caps. Oh my god. That's dedication right there. I gotta say that is the most dedicated like fan base I've ever heard.
to everybody that came out with ball caps here tonight. Appreciate y'all.
That's all she had to do, acknowledge it positively, by making a joke about it, by making a video referencing it, whatever. And then she would have been able to turn all these potential new fans to actual fans. But she didn't. Unfortunately, she doubled down with an
Of
even
course.
worse video on her TikTok story.
Okay, Double Down kind of surprised me. Not gonna lie to you. I was hoping like maybe like benefit of the doubt, like maybe she's like okay, like I walked back on it. Well, all right.
In this almost 5-minute rant, she finally talks more in detail
5
about
minutes?
what's bothering her, but unfortunately, it's overshadowed by some really immature comments. What she didn't like about all this attention were some really weird and rude comments she was getting on her videos. Look, I've seen the comments on these meme videos, okay? A lot of them are saying, wow, she really does sing very well. And sometimes, yeah, you might see a comment here or there saying, oh my god, she's so hot. Does anyone have any sexy pics of her? Whatever. She unfortunately only focused on the negative here, and she focused that negativity purely on men's existence.
The one thing that is deep is the comments that resurface and the comments that I started getting recently since I've been going more viral on this app from this same incel culture
Oh
that
my
this
god.
meme comes from.
Mhm.
Okay? And I'm sorry.
Are we gonna watch like the whole 5 minutes of this?
Feels like I'm grouping like individuals, but yes.
I don't know. I'm kind of wait, is this, no, okay.
It's mostly men. Like,
Are we talking about the same meme? Like, are we really, like, let's just take a step back here. We are talking about the meme where NBA Youngboy is shooting lasers from his
Oh, who
eyes while
followed?
singing opera while
Yo,
explosions
thank you for
and
the
fire
follow,
surrounds
Salem.
him.
I mean, Gabi. Salmon.
We are
Thank you for the
talking
follow,
about
dude.
that, right? Incel culture? Men? Really? Her own
That's
fans
crazy.
are also so confused. This TikTok has millions of views. It says, how it feels seeing my queen Yabba Dabba Doo crash out over one of the most obvious jokes of the century, right? She got rage baited is what happened. And it's so frustrating to see. Look, you could genuinely spend $10 million hiring an advertising agency.
True.
To, I don't know, spread more awareness about you and your music. They wouldn't even be able to do
Oh, bonk me?
10%
Oh.
of what that meme did.
I'm
And
done.
all you had to do was just acknowledge it. Not even embrace it. Acknowledge it. It was literally on its last legs. It was about to die any second, and you revived it with your reaction. And from that moment on,
Do I have a
she
dench?
became
I don't
fair
have
game.
dench.
The memes came back with a vengeance, but this time they were malicious on purpose.
Did
Hey Goop, what's up?
Wait, did he?
Hey Goop, wanna come over to my house today?
They all hated me.
Okay, this one's kind of funny. All right. Okay, this one was funny, but the next ones are actually malicious.
Artists who can sing versus artists who are f***ing stupid and can't sing better than a fucking hamster.
It's fucking men commenting. Artists who can sing, yes, you can't. Like, just tell me the themselves. Just tell me, like, come on, like, just
Okay, we're both bonked.
Yeah, this was it. You know, she was fair game. TikTok was out for vengeance. That's how it
Mhm.
is.
Artists who can sing versus artists who are fucking horrible at singing.
Oh, oh my god, bro. No, I don't think I can play that. Nah, bro. Fortnite Balls is insane. Not that song. Oh my god. Like, imagine comparing her to Kanye East, bro. That's crazy.
Though I think it's important to point out, yes.
Like, that's fucking.
I will say this though, I think it's important to point out, yes, a lot of memes did go too far. What I just showed you could still be equated as some form of banter, but this next one isn't.
Rapers who can sing versus
What was that text to. What was that AI? That's not how you say rappers. What?
rapers who are so f***ing shit at singing and should f***ing give up on their music careers
Wow.
because of
Wow.
how f***ing shit their f***ing music is, and they
Oh, wow.
should just end it all at this fucking
Oh my god.
point.
Wow.
Additionally, they're a sexist f***ing whore who can't take a fucking joke.
That's
and they're a dirty,
so
disgusting
vile. Wow.
f***ing bitch.
God
They're
damn.
so
You get the point, alright?
Oh wow.
This is like the majority
That's crazy.
of this TikTok is just him insulting her. This has millions of
Yeah,
views, 250,000 likes. and it's
Okay,
still
like that's a bit much. Not gonna lie. I mean, I've never heard her music, but like, damn, that's a bit much. Okay, like, calm down there, buddy.
on the platform. I would say that's too far because it's
Yeah,
calling
that's
for her to off herself.
yeah, that's literally like way too far, in my opinion.
So as you can see, it did go out of control, and there were millions of people participating in this. At the same time, her
Jeez,
fans
millions?
were also having a crisis. How it feels to be a male Yabba Dabba Doo fan right now who actually enjoys her music. She had called out an entire gender for all the problems in her life involving this meme. And now instead of gaining millions of new followers, she risked losing them. Her fans were also being targeted. Like there's this one fan called Eggy99 who is like the biggest Yabba Dabba Doo simp, and yeah, people just make fun of them in the comments whenever they post something about her. Look at this. You're gonna be a madman after this ratio. Out-ratioed, out-ratioed, out-ratioed. Like they just this has to be a troll account. Like this has to be. This is just so embarrassing, dude. And it doesn't show any sign of stopping anytime soon. But at the same time, she isn't showing any sign of stopping either. In her official Spotify playlist, she changed the description to "Some men really can't take a joke." She also posted this to her Instagram story, right? This was very recent with her song Real Man. Even her fans are saying, hey, listen, I love you, but you're just adding fuel to the fire. This started with a dumb, really stupid, brain-rotted TikTok meme, and it could have stayed that way. It could have been dead by now. Yabba Dabba Doo could have literally had millions of new followers, listeners, fans. But instead, she now has millions of haters.
Yep.
There are some very unhinged individuals calling for her to off herself in TikTok.
Yeah, this is wow. I thought it was gonna be like goofy, like someone say something dumb. Like, I mean, but no, this, yeah, very dark,
Which
very
haven't been
bad.
removed yet. And this controversy doesn't seem to be dying anytime soon because she keeps putting fuel on it as well. I don't want to assume anything about her, right? She does have her perspective, her point of view, but I think anyone can agree, right? Anyone, that she could have at least handled it better. She could have maybe scripted it or thought about it a bit more, not just rant about it and blame an entire gender for her problems. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to TikTok and hopefully find a new brain-rotted meme to send to my friends so that they can block me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is. Thanks so much for watching until the end, and I love you. Mwah.